Subscribe, hype, like, click the notification bell and turn on all notifications. And donate with a super thanks donation in the comments section below for the unfiltered, unapologetic SeanzViewEnt, your home for WWE news, rumors, and backstage chaos. This is where gossip gets exposed around the clock. Now, here's your host, the brash SeanzViewEnt.
Every day, I choose not to walk away. I come on this website day in and day out, multiple times a day, around the damn clock, because I actually give a damn. Whether rumor, news, or gossip, whether right, wrong, or indifferent, there are now people, because they can't do it in real life, they can't do it in person, so now they're going to go in another way. They're going to go around. They're going to try to create petitions to get me banned, to get me removed, to get me deleted, because they don't agree with my rumors and my gossip and my speculation and my talk. You know, there are people in this world that do a hell of a lot worse than reporting on rumors, news, and the dirt in professional wrestling. You know what? I haven't assaulted anybody. I haven't violently taken down anybody. I haven't killed anybody. But yet, people want to take me off this website. They want to make petitions online to get me removed from this very website because they don't agree with my reports. They don't agree with my headlines. They say it's lies, it's clickbait. You don't know the difference between rumors, news, and gossip and speculation and lies and clickbait, do you? You just don't understand. You just don't seemingly get it. So I guess I'll be seeing a lot of you in court. I guess I'll be seeing you a lot of you people in the court of law that are making up your own petitions, trying to get my voice. Because you see, that's the thing. I am not just a voice here on YouTube.com, but I am a choice. It is your choice to watch, click, subscribe. It is your choice whether you're not going to watch me, whether you're going to mute me. And yeah, I guess you could say it's your choice to make up a petition to get me removed. But you see, I live in the country. I live in the USA. And what that means is freedom of speech. And I come on here, WWE news, WWE headlines, WWE speculation. And you want to go to the limits. You want to go over my head. Because, again, these are basement dwellers. These are keyboard warriors. These are skeptics. These are haters. These are dwellers. That they're mad. That they can't get me off YouTube any other way. They have tried by any means necessary to get me removed off this website just for talking about WWE. Oh, well, Sean, that rumor, that gossip that you talked about, it didn't happen. So I want you removed. I view it as a lie. It's a lie. It's clickbait. Shut the hell up. I always say, I don't have a gun. I don't force anybody to watch or click my videos, okay? If you don't like my brand, if you don't like my talk, if you don't like my look, if you don't like my emotions, if you don't like my heart, my hustle, my passion, if you don't like what I bring up, it's very easy. All you got to do is go the other way, okay? I am one of the originals. I'm not just some newbie. I'm not just some greenhorn that just came on here and I'm new and I'm learning the landscape and I'm trying to adjust. I have been doing this more than I'd like to admit. What, since 2012? I have been doing this well over a decade, well over 10 years. I have been through the ups and the downs. I have been through the firings in WWE. I have been through the releases in the WWE. I have been through the pay cuts in the WWE. I have been through the McMahon era, the Hulkamania era, the Attitude era, the Ruthless Aggression era. I have seen it all. I have watched it all. I have seen the transitions. I've seen the Cenas, the Lesnars, the Ortons, the Batistas, the Triple H's, the regimes, the corporations. And I'm just someone that comes on here with a view. Because without you, there is no Sean View, but that doesn't hold any truer than it does right now. This video was supposed to be about a new wave of WWE releases. new cuts, and we are going to get into that. But again, I got to urge all of you to please like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, donate below with a super thanks, or become a channel member today to help save the future of my YouTube channel. Guys, I have to raise awareness because, again, the haters and the detractors and the skeptics and the keyboard warriors, they're all conglomerating. They're all coming together. They're all joining to try to get me phased off this website. Because, again, they couldn't do it any other way. They didn't have the gall, the ball. They didn't have what it took to get the job done. I'm not a hard person to find. You don't like what I'm doing? All you guts to do is show up. But over 10 years I've been doing this, and for all the haters and all the critics and all the skepticisms, nobody has ever come to my face because they don't have what it takes, because they got no taste. At least you know what, whether you want to look at it as lies or clickbait or masturbate, you can look at it any way you want. You can look at it any perspective. You can look at it through the scope. You can look at it through a magnifying glass. You can look at it through your glasses. But the fact of the matter is, I will not choke. If you thought, or even have that little think in your brain, if you even can concoct a plan, oh, this is going to do it. We're gonna send in all the signatures. We're going to get it on all the writings. We're going to get all the names. And it's probably going to be the same person putting a signature to get me removed about 87 times. They're probably going to put their same name. They're going to probably make 45 different emails, 45 different addresses, 45 different petitions. All because I talk about rumors, news, and headlines. Speculation. And it's funny. It's funny because I have to repeat myself, but I don't like to. I don't like to sound like a broken record, but here's the bottom line. My intro says at the top of the video what this show is all about. Rumors, backstage chaos, gossip. I don't know if you need a hearing aid. I don't know if you need a brigade. I don't know if you need to go back to school. I don't know if you have to smarten yourself up. Well, let's get into the title of the video. Let's get into the headline of why you actually came to my very show, to my very website, to the brash and the brazen, where we raise the bar to all-time new levels and heights. LA Knight, viewers. LA Knight, nothing for him. No creative, no plan. A lot of rumor. Again, a rumor, okay? Not my intro doesn't say it like I already said it 75 times in the show. Oh, you wanted a rant? You wanted the shooter, SeanzViewEnt back? You want me to shoot from the hip? Well, then nobody's going to shoot like me, I can assure you of that. But right now, there is a lot of worry, and there's reports that we've had 2 weeks, viewers, fans, and subscribers. And guys, so important to become a channel member today. We have had 2 weeks in a row of releases from World Wrestling Entertainment. 2 weeks in a row. That has been the flow. That has been, sadly, the repetition. Is more names, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and newsletters, it is far from over. We're talking wrestlers. We're talking about jobbers. We're talking about backstage personnel. We're talking about, maybe creative. I mean, if anybody deserves to get released, it's TKO. If anyone deserves to get released, it is TKO. Because they deserve an RKO. So LA Knight is definitely one of those names. Otis, another name being rumored to be released from the company, is Otis, who got dismantled by Obafemi. Also, we are hearing rumors that at WWE Backlash, Danhausen's tag team partner could either be Obafemi or CM Punk, the best in the world. Or we could see a returning legend icon, Kane. We could see Kane return at Backlash. So many names, so many rumors, so much gossip, so much speculation. And, for all these people that want to make these petitions online for me, all you have to do is take my show with a grain of salt, or you just don't click play. I mean, I don't know how many different ways, how many different strategies, I don't know how many times I can tune it up, drum it up for you. You might want to get a dictionary. Maybe you want to get a thesaurus. Shinsuke Nakamura could be on the chopping block. More SmackDown names are at risk. This is not a normal round of WWE cuts, viewers, fans, and subscribers. WWE revenue up, but pay is going down for roster wrestlers. Creative exhaustion and roster resets are being talked about. TKO budget restructuring. 3 reasons that more releases are coming in the company. Viewers, and there's rumors that Sol Ruka had a major botch on her debut on Raw. And listen, there's going to be screw-ups, there's going to be mess-ups. Nobody's perfect, okay? And that's not the first time, but here's the thing with that. Here's the thing. What? What's that? I said, what's the thing? What's that? I said, here's the thing. Some of these guys and gals that get released, they end up going to another promotion, or they return to the WWE, or the fans push back so much that the WWE has no other alternative but to bring back these wrestlers. WWE clearing space for a new era of talent. TKO has been tasked, TKO, which we love TKO, not really. TKO was tasked with trimming millions from its payroll in the post-WrestleMania cuts affecting over 25 performers were only at the beginning. WWE revenue has actually increased while the schedule got lighter, meaning that if anything, pay should be going up, not down. Instead, TKO CEO Ari Emanuel pocketed $67.4 million in 2025, while wrestlers are being told to take a 50% cut or leave. Ladies and gentlemen, we broke down the rumors, the news, the gossip. This morning, there is expected to be something. Your comments, your thoughts, plenty more to come from the Brash One.